Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I welcome you to this session where we're going to look at ICT paper 3, that is new 6 and was done last year. Remember, we have already looked at number 1, that's in the last session. So this session we're going to look at number 2. Last time it was about word processing, we handled it perfectly. So this time around we're going to look at number 2, that's all about spreadsheet. We are going to use the support file to open this file, that is accounts of a staff, and we're going to save it as our name and person number. We're going to add the new columns to the heading, that is staff payroll. These column headings, we're going to add them there. Then after that, we're going to use appropriate formulas in C to G to compute the C, D, E, F up to G. Then lastly, we're going to apply borders, record footers, then print our work. So let's start straight away. We're gonna come to our desktop. Remember, we had created a folder, that is this terms FISO. So far there's only one number, that's word processing, and you're gonna open this support file here. This is the file which you want us to use. So the first thing you do, you right click and actually you copy, then you come and paste it here in your folder. Then once you're done, we're gonna rename it. Then you type Ultiams FISO 501. Once you're done, you open it. Once you're done with that, then we're going to come here and include these title headings. Column heading, that is overtime allowances, years in service, development allowance, gross pay and net pay. Then it is very simple. You're going to come here under this column, then you type overtime allowance, in shillings, put the shillings. Then next we type years in service, then from there we type development allowance, it's gonna be also in shillings. So open the brackets, you put shillings there, close it. Then there is gross pay, it's gonna be also in shillings, so we type the shillings. Then next is gonna be net pay, so also gonna be in shillings. Open the brackets, put the shillings. So here we are. So what you're gonna do first, we're gonna highlight all this work to make it bold. Then after that, you can change the space, the font in here, it is Arial. So we're gonna highlight this work, or we put it in Arial font. So you can type Arial, it's there, press enter, it has changed. Then this content is also wrapped, so you're gonna wrap text. Good. So if this happens, we're going to try to expand this. We're going to try to expand this, expand this. Then we can try to raise it up so that it is in like in 3 columns around there. I think down here. This is the net pay. Yeah, so now we have uniformity. To make it more nice, we're gonna come and include the borders or the grids here. Come to all borders here so that we have the uniformity. Once that is done, then we're gonna come to start our calculation straight away. The task says use a appropriate formula in C to G to compute the overtime allowance of each employee, which is overtime rate times the extra days of work, given that the official days of work are 20 days. Use absolute referencing to deal with that. So here you're gonna come to our task here, is equal sign. This is overtime rate. Insurance, we click there. Then once we are done with that, times, or put a star. Then we're gonna get we're gonna open the brackets to get the days of work. That is F4 minus 20. These were days of work. Then put in brackets. Before we press enter to get it, we're gonna come here. We highlight this 18 to make it absolute referencing. By doing that, we're just going to press F4 on the keyboard like this. Make sure that it's highlighted. Then you come to function key, you press F4 on the keyboard, so it is made absolute. By doing that, then press enter key. So this is our 40,000. We're gonna come and autofill by double clicking here. So that is done. That is overtime allowance. Then we're going to come to years in service. How are they saying us to read? Yeah, number of years in service for each employee. So that is also easy. We're gonna come to our data here, say equal sign. That is days of work. That is staff payroll for December. That was 218. So we're gonna get 218 minus the year which was recruited. That is D4. Then press enter. So these are the years the employee has been in service. Then from there, we're going to get the environmental allowance, insurance, how they want us to get it. So we're going to come here, environmental allowance for employees who have worked for more than 5 years, which is excess years, times 35,000. So who have worked for more than 5 years, which is excess years, times 35 years. So that is easy. We're going to come here and we say equal sign. That is, we open the brackets, we come and get the years in service. That is 4 minus 5. We close the brackets, times, that is 35,000. Then press enter key. So these are the developmental allowance. Then from there, you're gonna get the gross pay. How do they want us to get the gross pay? You come here for each employee, which is basic pay plus all allowances. So the basic pay, the gross pay is easy. You're gonna get the basic pay equal sign. You come and get the basic pay. Where is it? It's here. And then plus you get the overtime allowance, plus we get the improvement allowance. Then press enter. These are the gross pay. Then we got to fail. Then the net pay, they want us to come and compute it. Net pay for each employee, which is gross pay minus NSS contribution. And remember, NSS contribution is 5% of gross pay. You get it? So let's come and do it here. You're gonna come and say equal sign. That is gross pay minus. We're gonna open the brackets. We say 5%. 5% of gross pay. That is J4. Close the bracket, then press enter. So this is the net pay for all employees. We come and expand it up down here. So this is our calculations. We can come and look at the question here. Apply all borders on the table. I think here we have done it already. You just highlight all your work. Then you come to borders here. You come and click on borders. That's how it's done. Then from there, the next question says include the footer of your name. Include the footer of your name and person number. So you're gonna come here to insert We come to header and footer here, then you click to go to footer here. So they want us to put a footer of your name and personal number, so you type Uchamuzi Faizo, then you go back to header, so that it helps us to go back to our work. So you can see that our sheet has been split into two. So how we do that? Simple, come to page layout, come to under rotation. It is under, it's in landscape but still things here. So you come to the scale here, try to reduce the scale so that the work comes on one page. You see here, yeah, so all our work is here. It is on one page. So that's how it's supposed to be. Let me see if there's other work, print all your work. So here you just come to file, you come under print. Of course, once you reach here, this is the footer. This is how work's gonna appear on our piece of paper. Then you just click print. So that's how it's supposed to be done. We shall let's meet in the next question. That's all about presentation of PowerPoint. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.